All right. Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Beast Machines podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David.
And today, tonight, we are watching In Darkest Night.
That's night with a K for those listening at home.
In Darkest Night.
I appreciate how that manages to be both a Green Lantern and Batman reference.
Yes.
I was about to say, I was really looking forward to seeing somebody on the show become the Green Lantern of Cybertron, but alas, it was not to be.
Oh well.
Yes, in brightest day, in darkest night, no episode of Beast Machines shall escape our sight.
I wish I might find the wish I wish tonight.
Close enough.
Yes.
However, there will be some blue men in dresses here to argue with you later on.
That's no fun.
All right, and this first aired March 1st, 2000, written by Stephen Melching, who also wrote a ton of other Beast Machines episodes, and also a bunch of Prime and Robots in Disguise episodes. So he is and he's written for every show.
Like every Transformers show, or just like every show?
I think every show.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Wrote for Brave and the Bold, Clone Wars, Extreme Ghostbusters, The
Wow.
Batman.
Oh,
Extreme Ghostbusters is some deep cuts there.
Ooh, Batman Brave and the Bold.
Currently, he's the story editor for Star Wars Rebels.
Ooh.
Huh.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
I should watch that.
It's a good show.
Starship Troopers, Men in Black, Max Steel.
He co-wrote Troops, the old Star Wars fan film about the troopers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's
great.
a fun fan movie.
It's one of the best ever made.
Also, a Max Steel movie just came out, and apparently it's not a fun fan movie.
Oh.
No, I'm still amazed that's actually coming out and not straight to, Netflix.
Yeah, wow.
But anyway, we open on Cybertron, and we're still doing kind of the fake cold open thing, where we don't get the episode title until... Yeah, lukewarm opening. That's a good one.
That works. So I would like to vote that we refer to, I realize it has a proper name, the Grand Mall, but I feel like I want to call it the BFH, for the big floating head.
That works for me.
Sure, it stands for floating.
Yes.
The F stands for floating.
And yeah, the BFH is floating overhead, and Night Scream is sort of poking through basically a ruined part of Cybertron, looking for Savage Noble.
Noble, Savage, Marco, Polo.
Oh god, you beat me to making that joke. I literally had it written in my notes.
That's my first note.
Unfortunately, he finds Thrust and Jetstorm, who insist that there's nothing noble about them, but Savage, they can do that.
I don't know, Jetstorm's kind of got that little smarminess that could be very well associated with nobility, but I will take his word.
I guess he means the other kind of noble.
Ah.
Like the Silverbolt kind of noble.
Ah, okay.
The marketing noble, not the reality noble.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Back at the Maximal Base, Rat Trap is working on something that he does not want Blackarachnia to mess with. Because you look with your eyes.
Yes. I mean, she has both a lot of eyes and a lot of, well, maybe not hands, but feet.
Yes. Appendages.
Yes.
So yeah, he's combining a spark extractor with a DNA scanner, and with this he would intend to reunite captured sparks and sort of make them a body. Out of what exactly they don't specify, but it's a start, and it's clearly not finished.
It's not even that they don't specify. It's like Blackarachnia points out holes in the plan, and Rat Trap's like, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, I mean, we're clearly a ways away from even finding where those sparks are.
Yeah.
Even though this is... Was this subtitled on Fox Kids? Did they call this Battle for the Spark?
At some point
Maybe
along
they
here
did.
when they
I know the
started
toy
calling it
line
Battle for the
was dubbed Battle for... Like, that was the sub-line.
Yes. And I pointed out the typo in the Toy Fair promotional material.
It's Battle for the Shark.
And there was a shark that year. Very important shark.
And also notable here, instead of calling them Maximal Sparks, he refers to them as Transformer Sparks. So I guess there are some Predacons in there?
Probably, or he's
Yeah,
just
maybe-
being specific. It's like, just whoever we can find who isn't Megatron.
Yes. Yeah. So anyway,
Or maybe
Primal
there's
Cheetor...
Or maybe there's a few Autobot Sparks still kicking around.
This is true. And, maybe some retired Decepticons. I don't know, some Malignus.
What?
Oh, those silly little
Crazy
guys.
stuff. Some mini-cons.
Anyway, Optimus Primal, and Cheetor drop in. They can't find Night Scream, and so they figure that he has gone once again looking for Savage Noble which
Looking for his lost dog.
Cheetor is kind of down on him about this, but I don't know. He just wants a pet.
Yeah. Also, it's pointed out that Night Scream has been gone for 3 megacycles.
Oh,
How
I'm
long
going
is
to
that?
I'm going to say hours. I think 3 days. I mean, it is Night Scream. But you would think
Yeah.
they would miss him before that.
No,
yeah.
you wouldn't think they'd miss him before then. But
Context does suggest that means hours, but still we get more
Yeah.
random time measurements.
I mean, I do think it's hours because Optimus is all being mama hen here and going, oh no, it's past his curfew and we haven't heard him call in. He's probably lying dead in a ditch somewhere. We gotta go out and find him.
Oh no!
He's
Poor
doing
baby.
drugs, having premarital sex. Who knows what's going on?
Ah, terrible, terrible.
Teens.
Not even once.
But before everybody takes off, Blackarachnia kind of steals Rat Trap's thing, or at least gives the strong indication that she's probably going to do that.
She has plans.
Yeah.
Thank you for making the MacGuffin that will fuel this episode, Rat Trap. It's like you read the script.
Yes. Well, it's not quite a MacGuffin, because it actually does advance the plot.
Well, true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
I mean, a MacGuffin is more like the BET in that G.I. Joe movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
The broadcast energy transmitter, not black entertainment television.
Well, there's that too.
Although Destro does love Tavis Smiley. Anyway, so they find they find Night Scream, and he is surrounded by Viacons. We get a fight, and it is as usual. It's a fun fight.
Yeah, at this
It's
point,
not-
it's hard to cover
yeah.
the fights on the show because they usually are really good. It's only notable when they're weird now.
Yes.
Well, there was the one bit of weirdness being, I guess it might have shown up earlier in the first season, but Cheetor flying just by holding his swords together.
Oh, yeah, he did
It
that.
shows up again around now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's either this episode or the next episode. It happens again.
No,
It is
okay.
this episode because I have the note, how is Cheetor flying?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because
How can Cheetor just fly with his blades?
he did that the first time he transformed last season, I think. But then he really didn't do it that often after that.
Maybe
He's done it
because some people
fairly
realized
often,
it was
but
dumb.
It looks silly.
it's
and
super
stuff.
weird. Yeah,
One notable
so-
thing is that
yeah, he's flying.
At one point, Jetstorm is flying, Blackarachnia jumps on him, and he turns his head 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jetstorm's part owl.
I mean, they're robots that you can turn the toys' heads all the way
Oh.
around.
Yes, but it's not that often we see that happen in animation. Unless it's for a gag
No,
where somebody's head
It
spins all
happened
the way
a
around.
couple of times.
Yeah, it happened in Beast
remember
Wars for complete joke when somebody's head would spin all the way around, like Pterosaur or somebody.
Yeah, or I think there was one time when Dinobot was holding Rat Trap's head and he tried to punch him and he just ended up rotating by the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean, I can see the Jetstorm Owl comparison. Whenever somebody says a name that's not Jetstorm, he goes, who?
Also, owls not nearly as smart as we all think they are.
Most of them, no. They're just kind of good at hopping and
I mean,
catching things in the dark.
They're no Corvids. I mean, seriously.
And it turns out Jetstorm isn't that smart either because Blackarachnia fairly easily traps him.
Yeah.
And she lures him underground. But unfortunately, while all this is going on, Megatron UFO abducts Optimus and Cheetor.
Yeah, that was good. It's like he seems to enjoy pontificating even more now that he's just a giant floating head.
Oh, yes.
I do feel that there was one change that would have made it better is that the tractor beam should really pull them into his mouth.
Yeah.
So he's eating them and not just into a hole in the bottom.
Nom, nom.
That would have been amazing.
Then he'd be even more of a floating, sparkless tribute to Unicron.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Night Scream is at the mercy of Thrust here, but thankfully Savage Noble comes out in dragon form and totally messes up Thrust, and then just drags Night Scream away like a stick,
like a chew toy.
Yes. And Ravage follows, assuming that Savage is going to eat him.
Damn it, don't split the party.
Yeah.
Well, it's split in 3 ways now, but splitting the party seems to be the plot of Season 2. Always split up.
It's hard to find multiple things for a group of people to do while they're all together.
Yeah, this is true. Well, yeah, because they don't have the base anymore from back in the olden days when it was the war. So nobody can hang around in the base.
And of course,
they do have bases, but it's like they keep running out of it to do things and changing bases.
Yeah. And of course, at least 2 of the people doing things in this episode, if anybody were around them, they would probably tell them to stop because they're being dumb.
Yes. There would be some slapping. There would definitely be slapping. There was almost slapping as it was, I felt.
Oh,
yes.
At a point when Rat Trap's going after Night Scream, Rat Trap calls him his buddy. When did that happen?
Yeah, that's...
That.
They're kind of all getting along these days until next episode.
I assumed it was sarcastic myself.
Maybe it just...
they seem to kind of be getting along these days.
Yeah, but Rat Trap is one who does not trust other people very easily. Him saying buddy after knowing Night Scream, 5 episodes? Or, no, more. No, it was the beginning of last season. 15 episodes.
He eventually befriended Dinobot in about, maybe 2.5 seasons worth of show.
It took a long time.
And that was a guy who was originally an active villain.
Yeah.
And also betrayed his friends at least once.
Night Scream has been a jerk for at least half a season. That's way worse.
Yeah, but he's
not an evil jerk.
He's not an active antagonist. He's just a little antagonistic.
Yeah.
He's just a little teenagery.
Yeah. Stupid Edward Furlong hair.
She's not my mother, Todd. Anyway, so, Blackarachnia has led Jetstorm deep into the bowels of Cybertron and eventually webs him up inside a deposit of organic goo.
Ew.
She's planted that DNA scanner she stole from him, and luckily this also happens to be in a cave of fossils, and it starts scanning.
Yeah.
And it finds...
Nothing it scans is actually what he turns into.
Well, no, it's only going to be one episode. We're not making a whole new model for a condor skeleton.
Okay, fine.
It's weird, because he scans the giant bat again, the same one the Night Scream turned into, and a giant dinosaur skeleton, and somehow that's not what we get.
Bat plus dinosaur equals condor sort of thing.
Actually, that kind of does work.
Yeah, dinosaurs,
A dinosaur that's significantly smaller and can fly.
Yeah, and they seem to, have evolved into birds, so there you go.
For a split second, I forgot how this season went and thought the direction they were going in was Blackarachnia screwed up, and she turned him into a horrifying Cronenbergian nightmare.
This is getting pretty body horror.
Yeah.
I guess.
Blackarachnia, you need to kind of address that whole consent thing again. We need to send you back to diversity training.
Well, I guess that is the question here. Did Blackarachnia murder Jetstorm?
Jetstorm,
Yes.
I know!
Yes, R.I.P. Jetstorm.
That's
Jetstorm's gone.
Well, that's the thing. If you cure Bruce Banner, have you murdered the Hulk?
Yes.
We could be here for hours discussing that.
Yeah,
Well,
because
yes,
it really
it's
depends on
the
to which extent they are actually separate beings.
Yeah, because
Right.
well,
And given Silverbolt's response to a lot of this, clearly he does not see them as having been separate beings.
yeah, and with Tankor and
Right,
Rhinox,
so-
they were same being, different, not even personality, different side of the personality, but it's still it's killing part of him. A bit of a shell program
So-
that we'll get there.
I guess, yeah, in the case of this, is it like giving him unwanted psychiatric treatment?
Yeah, that's a better analogy.
Like putting him on psychiatric medication against his will.
Right. But in this case, he wouldn't be capable of consenting to that because his true personality is suppressed.
Man, this is deep stuff, man. I want to write about some of this.
Yeah, I mean, I think, and yeah, this is it for Jetstorm, and we are all going to miss Jetstorm.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, especially considering what we trade him for.
I mean,
so
he was a lot of
precious.
fun. Brian Drummond gave a very good performance.
Great performance. He's
He always had the good lines.
Yeah, consistently,
Yeah.
I think he was the funniest character.
Yes.
He was a bright spot of not bleak in an otherwise fairly dour show.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's not going to get that much bleaker from here,
No.
but we don't get much more in the way of comic relief.
Yeah. Instead, we have an
But
ugly
anyway.
buzzard. Oh, I hate this
Yeah,
bird mode.
he's a
buzzard, condor.
it does look like a condor. Condors are ugly birds.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, and I mean, it does help that Beast Machines is like 90% aesthetic.
Yeah.
So he's gonna look really super cool. So when he's sort of moaning and groaning like he's some horrible monster, it's like not really. I mean, do you just miss your wolf parts that much, or I mean, what's the big deal? Why are you this upset about it? Because he doesn't really come across as actually being ugly.
I used to be my own best friend.
I guess he does just miss his dog parts because he doesn't have fun like a dog anymore. He's just brooding.
Oh,
But
like a bird.
Yep.
And he is a little Sam the Eagle.
Yeah, he is kind of grumpy too. And I really do like his beast mode design. For the first time it kind of clicked with me that kind of his whole color scheme and line break things that he has going on is kind of actually more of a Native American artwork homage kind of thing.
Yeah, I can
see that.
I can definitely see that.
I like the way
Especially
the colors
since,
break
the
up.
condor
It's
is
just
important to certain.
some of the shapes,
tribes.
like the head. I don't like the head.
It is like taking a extremely abstracted 2D bird design and turning it into 3D, and there are some poses it really works from, and there are some poses where it just looks kind of strange and like it was never supposed to look like that.
Yeah. As a side note, you know what's not great is his toy.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
It's worse. Oh yeah.
It looks much worse.
It was
ugly.
tiny, and here, when we finally see him in robot mode, he's like as tall as Optimus.
Yeah,
And the colors are just all off, and it doesn't look great.
and his arms don't really go anywhere in beast mode, making him more of a griffin.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not good.
weird.
And so he's confused, and he just takes off.
On his stumpy little wings.
So
He now feels as emo as Night Scream looks.
oh man, yeah. Blackarachnia tracks him down. He's there, and yeah, Stephen Melching named the episode as he considered the original Silverbolt to be sort of the Adam West Batman, and now he's like Frank Miller Batman.
Huh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an apt comparison.
So yeah, when
Because, yeah,
Blackarachnia approaches him again, pardon my language, but Blackarachnia clearly gives no fucks about his brooding. And I've had mixed feelings on her I mean, like we discussed before, she ended up being like my favorite part of rewatching Beast Wars, and so I've been a little off and on her in Beast Machines, but I really, really liked her just being absolutely not buying any of it. It's great.
Yeah. Like, just, come on, man. Cheer up, emo Silverbolt.
Yeah.
I like how few fucks she gives, but she does seem remarkably heavy on the lovey-dovey and good train.
I mean, I assume she's sort of trying to use his own words on him to sort of snap him out of it.
So my favorite line here, and I had to write this down because I really want to reuse it at some point in some self-aware, similar kind of thing, which is that she's like, talking about how he used to be, and he says, "I was a fool back then. I believed in things." It's like, God damn it, Silverbolt. I believed in things.
And
yeah,
and we should mention here that it's Scott McNeil voicing Silverbolt again.
Yeah.
And he's getting right back into it, and the voice he's using works, I think, with the new characterization.
Well, yeah, because it's his Wolverine voice.
It is. Oh yeah, he does do Wolverine.
I was thinking it was more like his
Occasionally.
Piccolo voice, because like this is actually the point. I think when I started noticing voice actors when I was watching shows, it's like, oh shit, that's Mr. Piccolo. I started figuring out who was who.
Yay.
Okay, if we really want to go into the other franchises thing, it's his Duo Maxwell voice.
Ah.
Yeah.
What's that from?
Duo
Gundam Wing.
Duo sounds
okay.
a little bit younger, but yeah, it's pretty much the same inflections. Sort of a pissy, young, arrogant boy. Only not as bad as Night Scream.
But it sounds enough like the original Silverbolt that
Yeah.
it's clearly the same guy.
Yeah, same guy, different life has run over him.
Yeah.
And he's a jerk.
Yes. And anyway, meanwhile, Optimus Primal and Cheetor are in Casa Giant Head, and he is going to take every bit of data from the Oracle from them to better understand how he can fully exploit the sparks in his possession, which will be slow, painful, and regrettably fatal.
I don't believe him on that last part.
Yeah.
Dun,
hearing
dun.
The
Weird
regrettably
noises.
part, not the fatal part.
Ah.
But yeah, I was surprised how immediate and straightforward his answer was.
Yeah.
Normally you'd get kind of a sarcastic gloat, but...
Yeah. He's not giving you the runaround.
Nope.
And so, yeah, Blackarachnia tells Silverbolt that, hey, Primal and Cheetor are in this giant head here. And he heads there. But not because he particularly cares about Primal and Cheetor. He is vengeance. He is the knight.
Yes.
He is Condor Man.
I was gonna say Hawkman, but...
That's fair.
Puma Man?
I recall him, at least his toy, officially being called a Condor, I think. But, yeah, I will concede to his animation model not really particularly looking like one.
Oh, I was just going for having a
anything else.
superhero name.
That too.
Named after an unsuccessful 80s movie.
Yeah, Condor Man.
Puma Man?
He was like
they
a
should-
comic book artist who I think had to pose as a superhero to fool the KGB or something.
Something like that.
Oh,
I don't know.
Start that back up and start a cinematic universe alongside Puma Man.
Hey, I mean, that was actually a Disney movie, so
Oh.
I'm sure Michael Crawford is waiting by the phone for that MCU call.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, meanwhile-
back in our B plot,
Yeah, or is it C plot?
Night Scream is in that weird waterfall place which we saw a couple episodes, where I guess Savage Noble lives now.
Oh, speaking of waterfalls, I finally saw Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I shouldn't go chasing them, and I should stick to the
Yay!
rivers and the lakes that I'm used to.
Oh,
Yeah, somebody, gosh, it was like some random like Warcraft chat I got into where something came up about this podcast and someone ended up listening to a bunch of it and they like came back later and asked me if David had ever seen Reservoir Dogs.
I've seen it now.
Like they needed an update on this. It was very important.
I really liked it.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's really great Tim Roth. If Tim Roth hadn't been in there, I'm not sure if
Yes.
I would have liked it as much. Anyway, yeah, Rat Trap tracks down
Sounds good.
Night Scream and Noble Savage, and What? Okay, I got a question.
And yeah, Noble's just given him a bunch of...
It's kind of addressed here, but okay. Noble's been around for however long, at least a week now. What the heck does he eat?
It looks like he's been on the gas since he's been gone, yeah.
He apparently
Oh,
eats...
we do see an answer for what he's been eating.
Yes.
The techno-organic apple thingies.
Gray apples are back!
Yeah, like...
Yes! Gray
Although
apples!
They're kind of bluish, but yeah, they are, and they're apparently like totally mechanical. They're not organic like the fruit we saw in Forbidden Fruit, and they're not techno-organic. They're just totally mechanical apples.
Yeah, well, they look...
Yep.
I guess, well, they would have been organic converted to technology. Yeah, but they're metal. It's weird. How the hell has he been eating them? I mean,
we see that Nightscream is apparently just eating these. What kind of teeth does he have?
Bat teeth. Two sets of them.
Rocks.
They're metal. How is Noble eating them? He's all organic now. How does that
It's got to get his iron, man.
And not only eating these, but he's presumably excreting these somehow.
Oh, that's a horrifying thought, but a lot of metals are softer than you'd think.
Not that soft.
Gold's pretty soft.
I guess. I mean,
like,
still though, we're
they
looking
put
at
gold in food sometimes, gold flake, but...
This is true. Yeah, but this is like a solid chunk of... He's got to be leaving piles of iron filings all over Cybertron. I guess that's how they found him.
Iron and steel, and there's circuits in there because there's glowing blue bits. It's very weird that he's eating, but it's nice to come back around to gray apples, even if they're different gray apples.
Yes. Even though we refuel on Energon. Period. So, Rat Trap tries to rescue Nightscream, but instead they both have to flee for their lives when Noble turns into Savage and goes all Godzilla on them.
With that great Animorphs level transformation morph.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, it's slightly better than Animorphs.
I guess. But only because none of it has to be photorealistic.
I mean, that was live action Canadian TV budget CG. Not good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Blackarachnia and Silverbolt get to the BFH, but immediately find themselves inside Phantasm.
Kind of, yeah.
So
they're confronted by little floating phantasm-y orb thingies, but it made me more think of the robo antibodies that were inside Unicron.
You play a good game, boy.
Yes. You just wanted to say that.
I do. It's Halloween. I gotta get my Angus Scrim on.
Yeah, I haven't seen Phantasm in a long time. I wonder if it's on Netflix. Probably not.
It's not on Canadian Netflix. There's just a re-release coming out because the fifth one just came out.
What? I knew there was a re-release. I didn't know they made a new.
Yeah, they made a fifth one. Phantasm Ravager. It's like the last one they made before Angus Scrim died.
Oh yeah, I knew he died. I wasn't sure if he was in it. I thought the last movie he made was like John dies at the end.
I guess he must have filmed this right before, because, I mean, he was like 90 years old. So they had to figure, we better make this last Phantasm movie and fast. He was old in that first one. It's from like 78.
Yeah, and when he was in John Dies at the end, he's just sitting down in a chair for one scene. It was a good scene, but...
Anyway, Beast Machines, right. But anyway, allow me to segue to another movie reference, because we get Megatron's manifestation of himself made out of scrolling columns of data.
Yep.
And he has some things to explain to you, Mr. Anderson.
I think we've discussed last season how there's, this is obviously right after The Matrix came out and was an influence, but yeah, this is pretty dead on.
Yeah, but this actually takes it a step beyond, because it has the scrolling text, although it's Cybertron and you can't read, it's going too fast. But his face deforms out of it's a really neat effect.
Although it also has it's very cool looking. It also has the side effect of making him look very much like a Protoss from StarCraft.
Yeah, I can see that.
And they have he and Blackarachnia are battling over Silverbolt's soul. I gave you strength. I gave you power. Blackarachnia says, we gave you friendship. I gave you my heart. And
Blackarachnia's convincing doesn't really seem to work so much as just Silverbolt's ancillary anger and angst.
Oh, he's kill crazy, and he transforms, and he is a samurai chicken.
Yeah.
I will say the thing that's definitely absolutely consistent with Silverbolt here is that he never does things like in halves. He goes all in.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to be dark and broody and vengeful. He's going to talk about how he believed in things and he was a fool for believing in things.
And remember, Silverbolt is a guy who likes throwing that word "fool" around.
Yeah,
because back in Transmutate, when they were going to put Transmutate in Stasis, he was all, "Fools, you're all fools."
That's a good point.
Which stuck with me because besides him and I guess Dr. Doom, who calls people fools?
Mr. T?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just, okay, is learning how to transform not a thing anymore?
No, it's not. You
Okay.
just do it right away.
Yeah, that really struck me because specifically he was being very emotional at that point. He was not having any kind of balance. He was freaking out.
He was very focused, although very focused and angry.
I mean, my no prize answer here is that originally they had to learn to transform, but then the Oracle put the transforming instructions in the latest software patch, so they just get it pre-installed.
Yeah.
Okay, works for me.
So that's why Nightscream did it, why Silverbolt did it, and why another character will be doing it in a couple episodes.
Yeah. Also, I love that he's just throwing exploding feathered darts at the wall and won't stop for anything.
Nope. I mean, I guess the wall is, that's all Megatron, so that wall is, like, inside his brain.
Yeah.
But still, he's just, nope, I don't care what's going on, I am just going to keep throwing exploding knives at this wall.
And Blackarachnia eventually has to, like, zap him and knock him out after Primal says, "We gotta leave," and he's just, like, not even hearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets to Vulcan nerve pinch him.
Meanwhile, back on the surface, Rattrap and Nightscream are still running away from Savage. They run into Thrust and his, I guess, miniature drones?
Yeah, they seemed weirdly small. That's the first time they've seemed at a significantly smaller scale, isn't it?
Well, no,
He left those two in the wash too long.
It's happened before. Like the scale differences between the Viacon generals and their drones is variable. Although I don't remember the Thrust drones being that much smaller.
It's the first time they've been more than like a head smaller and all the way like half size.
Yeah,
maybe they're just little ones.
Could be.
Like those are the Legend scale ones.
Oh, it was forced perspective.
But they were in front of him.
Oh, they were.
Listen, Thrust just wanted to feel a little taller, so Megatron made him some smaller ones.
I mean, he is Waspinator deep down, so...
Yeah, that's true.
He's feeling a little insecure.
More than that, just insecure. He doesn't have any friends anymore.
Oh!
Yeah, because he gets confronted by Silverbolt. Well, he's frantically trying to radio for Jetstorm.
Yeah.
And he's all, Jetstorm's gone. Your only friend is dead, and he's never coming back because he's me now. I'm chucking you into the water, which we shouldn't have on Cybertron, so I guess this is Sprite or something.
Sprite.
Go for a Sprite.
The great Cybertronian Uncola waterways. Uncola ways.
So fizzy and delicious.
So Primal welcomes Silverbolt back into the Maximals, and Silverbolt just leaves.
He's such an edgelord. He is being such an edgelord. I'm glad we have a name for that sort of character now.
And Nightscream tries to get them to take Noble back into the fold, but Primal says, if he can, he'll come back to us, and until then, I don't want him, pooping indoors.
Well, poop, it's kind of...
Yeah.
Well, no, he's half wolf, half dragon. Who knows what's coming out of that?
That's right, we're not talking about Silverbolt pooping indoors.
No, Silverbolt, they're just going to have to put some newspaper down.
Yeah.
I wrote down that Primal telling Nightscream he can't keep Noble was like a dad who really doesn't want a dog telling his son, maybe when you're older.
Yeah.
Maybe when that dog stops transforming into a murder dragon.
Yeah.
I
I also
think
had
that
a really
point.
sad note of, oh wow, now that Silverbolt's back and Rat Trap's saying something to him, we're going to get Scott McNeil voice acting with himself, and
No.
he left.
Well,
Silverbolt
you're getting that
talking.
next episode, so be careful what you wish for.
That's
Put
a
away
good
that
point.
monkey's paw. And so once again, Blackarachnia tracks down Silverbolt. He's sitting on top of a skyscraper, backlit by a neon sign. The sun's coming up. It's very, or is it setting? Maybe it's setting.
It's Michael Bay.
Who
whatever it
knows?
is.
It's the magic.
It's
hour.
golden houring, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the music's sort of very subtle here. It's very Blade Runner. I really like it.
Hmm.
And they kind of have a nice little conversation that is, she talks about how, nobody's mad at you because you were Jetstorm, but he's just mad because he liked being Jetstorm.
Yeah, he kind of feels that actually he was kind of Jetstorm. Whereas I wrote in my notes, he freed me from my heterosexuality and I reveled in it.
Yeah, but it is an interesting take that he enjoyed being Jetstorm. He enjoyed a chance to be bad because his programming was forcing him to be bad. So now he's just a mopey, honorless samurai.
And now he feels bad about it.
Yeah.
Poor Silverbolt. I might feel more sorry for him if he looked better.
I mean, I did joke about it being a samurai chicken, but I kind of like this robot mode.
Yeah, I don't like the bird mode. I really like his robot mode. It's pretty nice. It's a little too samurai-y in a way, but
The top knot is maybe a little much.
yeah, and he kind of almost has a Fu Manchu, like the
Yeah.
way his face is divided.
Yeah.
It did on this subject of the edgelord thing. I've actually been noting recently that that's like one of my favorite things about like the feminine side of fan stuff is you get people who take these, like Kylo Ren, people who just like almost affectionately infantilize them. Like, oh, look, they're so precious, look at these sad. So I sort of wonder, like, if this was something that had come out more recently, like, how the fandom would react to Silverbolt, if it would be like the reaction to Kylo Ren, where they just want to give him a blankie. Or Reaper from Overwatch, I've seen a lot of that, or,
Yeah, they become adorable little whoobies of emotions.
Yes.
So, I'm bad, I'm evil now. Oh, you're so cute, I want to pet your little head. I'll ruffle your top.
We
Yeah,
can't take
they-
your angst seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they hold hands, they watch the sunset, and or possibly rise, and that's how the episode ends. And it's kind of sweet. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a little bit romantic. I think it might actually be the most uplifting ending of an episode, even though Silverbolt is all down on himself.
Yeah, he's still down on himself, but she's going to keep trying to make him stop moping all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
And
He still did seem a bit out of character here to me. I'm not sure why, but I don't know. She never seemed like the lovey-dovey half of the relationship until now.
I mean, I guess she's got to do all the lovey-dovey heavy lifting now, because otherwise
Yeah,
she'll just be
It's flipped. It's so weird, but it's nice that he was the one that was evil because she was evil first. It's a nice balancing. They're in harmony with each other.
Yeah. Although, of course, he never, forcibly reprogrammed her or anything, but the shell program, the Viacon, I mean, that's a whole different personality. It's a thorny ethical issue. I think, we could talk about that for ages.
Yeah.
And that is it for In Darkest Night. You can find us all over the internet. We are on Tumblr, we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, and you can get us on iTunes.
And we are hosted online by iaconunderground.net. We also have a Patreon set up for this podcast and our news show, Iacon Underground Radio. You can find that at patreon.com/IaconUnderground.
And if you want to tell us whether Blackarachnia is a Viacon murderer or a maximal healer, write in and tell us. Write into the Maxim mailbag at stasispodcast@gmail.com. So please join us next time when we, kind of welcome a wolf in the fold.
Dun dun.
It's It's gonna get stupid around here, people. But until then, I'm Rob, and I'm not wearing
Jen.
hockey pads.
I'm Jen, bub.
I'm Alex, and I don't have a gag prepared for this.
I'm David, and I hit him with a rock. It was a big rock.
I didn't bring it up during the episode, but Megatron's explanation of what he was trying to do came dangerously close to just being make Cybertron great again.
Yeah! Oh, well, that's... Wait, is that more in... Yeah, it's more in the next episode.
We're definitely going to get some of that in Wolf in the Fold, where he's definitely trying to... I mean, he's not really trying to... I think he's really trying to persuade Primal.
I mean, he's persuading Primal about more specifics than, like, higher level, no specifics kind of thing, like in this episode.
Yeah, that's true.